Is this thing working? Hi, everybody. Oh my gosh, it has been a long time. Oh my god, we got Nader, we got Owie, we got JR. We have so many people in here that it would be annoying if I listed all of their names. But hello, everybody. It's so awesome to see so many people show up for this. Makes me excited to show you what I got today. How are you guys doing? Do I sound okay? I tried to make sure the audio is not horrible beforehand, but let me know if there's any issues and I'll do my best to fix it. Kind of a thing. It's been a while. How has it been? Like, it's been, let's see. Let's go to youtube.com. Yeah, it's been like a year and a half. Yeah, right? Yeah, it's been a year and a half since I've uploaded a video. So, yeah, it's been a hot minute. So it's really exciting to like get back into the groove of things. I haven't been dead this whole time, I promise you. I've just been kind of doing stuff that's hard to share or impossible to share for one reason or another. But yeah, hopefully we will get stuff going real soon here. And it appears my chat has completely crashed, which is a little problematic. Uh-oh. Let's go to the YouTube app and try to get it working there. Still totally crashed. That is unfortunate. What if I do this? Okay, I think it's working out. So yeah, I kind of just have a video here. Right here, already in Premiere. It's not done yet. This is all like work in progress stuff. But we can kind of just go over it today, give you a little sneak preview, and then do a little bit of animating just directly in Blender, basically. Because I kind of basically just have an intro sequence done for this video right now, and we're just gonna try to animate something that will be used a little later on in the video, and I can just show you the work in progress, if you would so like. Wow, my YouTube chat is definitely dead. I wonder why that's happening. All chat. Still not working. That is really unusual. Well, hold on. I think I could fix this. Hold on. Let's see here. There is... Let's see. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna leave it for now. But I need to see... Like, it's okay if I don't have the chat, but I need to see that people can actually see stuff. So, I'm going to ask that you all... Let's see, let's go to... Oh, I see a stream chat now. Okay, it's back. I do not know why that just happened. Thank you, YouTube, for the needless stress. Hello, Matt XD. Hello, Isaiah. Oh, okay, there's so many people here now. Holy crap, it's actually loading now. I do not know why YouTube did that. Hello, Nader. Hello, Scurry. Hello, Knock. Has it really crashed? Yeah, it did. I don't know why. Hello, Susie. Hello, everybody. That was really weird, because now every single message is loading one after another. Huh. That is really weird. Okay. Whatever. It's working now. Thank God. Yes. Hello. So something I'm normally pretty bad about with streaming stuff is replying to chat. So I'm gonna, since it's been so long since I've streamed or done any kind of update, I'm just gonna keep it chill today. This is gonna be a kind of brief stream. It's gonna be short and sweet, but I'm more interested in seeing like where you guys have been, what's been going on in your world, and just kind of hanging out for a little bit and giving a little update of where I've been, sort of a thing, rather than trying to like accomplish as much as humanly possible. Oh, hey, Adam, what's up? Yeah. Okay, so it's working now, apparently. I think so. Yes. It might be buffering a little bit, but whatever, that's fine. All right. So do you guys want to see what I have so far? Do you want to see? Is that a thing you would like to see? I kind of want to like wait a hot minute so everyone can get their notifications and get their stuff in order. so they're actually able to watch. But yeah, and another thing, I guess I'll just go over. Okay, let's take it from the top here. Let's take it straight from the top. So where have I been? Why have I not uploaded in literally forever? Just as a little conversation topic to tide us over as we wait for people to come in before we just show what we have so far. So basically, I've as soon as I started making this Astolfo video, as soon as it was done, like 2 months afterward, I started going to animation college at my local technical college in Madison, Wisconsin. Shout out to all my Wisconsinites. If there's a Wisconsinite in this chat, you're cool. Probably not, though. Anyway, so yeah, like 2 months afterwards, boom, I'm in animation school, and it's a technical college that's gonna last for like 2 years, right? I was able to release this video, the Rap Dog video. I was able to release that one just because it was over spring break. But shortly after I was done with this video, and let me know if the buffering is like really, really bad, guys. I'm pretty sure if the buffering is terrible, the VOD when the stream is over should be smooth enough. But yeah, just let me know if it's like super problematic. YouTube streaming is a little funky sometimes like that. But yeah, so I released this one over spring break, and a few months later, I'm gonna keep this vague because this is all kind of hush hush, super secret project right now. But like 2 months afterwards, I think in like March of 2021, I like reached out if I could use one of my favorite bands of all time. I asked them, hey, can I use your song in a video? And their response to that was like, hey, what if instead of you doing that, you made an official music video for us for our new single instead? And needless to say, when I heard that, I was like, oh my god, hell yes, let's do it, let's roll. I was super pumped up, super excited about it. And yeah, that's kind of been the last year of my life, has been trying to get all the puzzle pieces in order to make that happen, put together. And I'm not the only one who made this music video. There's amazing character modeler, amazing animator, there's so many amazing people, character designer, amazing. I can just keep going on and on and on. Amazing prop design, amazing set design on it. It's really, really cool. And I could say that because I didn't do all that stuff. I kind of just directed the video as it is now, because it's about 90% done-ish right now. And I can't like give you a firm release date yet, unfortunately, but it'll be out when it's out. It will be released at some point here. And I will let you know when. And if you want to be sure, oh look, I can do a plug, guys. I can do a plug. If you want to be sure that you are notified of such things, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on twitter.com @Crashsune. That's @Crashsune. Did you see that? That was a pretty smooth plug, guys. I'm pretty proud of it. Anyway, so yeah, that's kind of just been what I've been doing with my life, trying to graduate. Because it's not like I've just been doing the music video thing either. If we go to my twitter.com and scroll down a whole lot, we'll eventually see that I have been making animations. Like these were all done in Maya and eventually exported to Unreal 5. And sorry, chat, I will catch up to you in like a hot minute. We'll pause in a second here. We'll pause story time. But yeah, I have been making. I've been alive. I've been making stuff. It's been kind of hard to make YouTube videos just because of the amount of shit that's going on. You'll pardon my French. But yeah, these were a lot of fun to make. These were done, animated in Maya, and then exported to Unreal 5, which is one of my favorites. Now we're gonna pause story time so I can actually catch up on chat. Okay, yeah, it looks like everyone's back and the chat is actually working now. Thank God. I don't know why it did that. It seems like it's actually working. Astolfo asserting his dominance. T-pose, Astolfo is going to kill you in your sleep. He's in your walls. He's in your walls. That must be expensive Wait, Wisconsin exists? Shut up, Nader. Actually, no. It was very cheap as far as college expenses go. Like very, very, very affordable compared to 90% of other options. But yeah. Please disable resampling in Sony Vegas. How many times I gotta tell you? Bro, this is Premiere Pro. Kodachi, this is Premiere. I don't even use Sony Vegas anymore. That's another thing that's like really changed since my last videos. Because like this video, okay, let me tell you every animation I've made. Like every single animation I've made up to this point, like every single one has been made in Source Filmmaker, which is a great program to use. Like SFM is awesome if you're just getting into things and you just wanna, or if you're just making Team Fortress 2 animations, it's perfect. That kind of a thing. But it definitely has its limitations when you're like really trying to push visual fidelity and stuff. So what I'm using now is Blender. And I'm not just using Blender, I'm using Maya for some other stuff, but for the most part, I'm using Blender, and I've also learned how to use, as I briefly mentioned before, I've also learned how to use Unreal 5, which I'm really excited about, really looking forward to. And to give like a very short like description of all the programs, Blender is the popular one because it's free. It can do basically anything you want in 3D, but it doesn't necessarily do it as well as paid options like specifically can, but it is very, very good at like being a general, like you can do anything in it. Like for example, in Maya, I just do animation stuff in Maya. I don't necessarily do the rendering in there. I would usually just do that in Unreal or whatever. But Blender is great, and which is why I'm using it for this video and all the other ones before that point, or all the other ones I'm working on for the channel right now, including the music video. It's great because you can do everything in it. You can render in it, you can animate in it, you can rig in it, you can do a ton of crazy stuff. This is what we're basically gonna animate today, by the way. We're gonna do a little dance. It's gonna be fun. But yeah. Landos, hello. Let me catch up on chat again. Ooh, buffering. Sorry about the buffering. It will be good in the VOD. Too late. I'm already subscribed. Dang. Dang. But yeah. Thank you, Lee. Thank you very much. Astolfo music video is my life support. It's mine too. It's mine too. Astolfo on my walls. I take that as an absolute win. You're so right, Susie. You're so right. I love people on my walls. All right. So, did we finish story time? I don't think so. Oh, I guess we will just catch up to present moment, which is right now. Still working on a few YouTube videos, as we can see in Premiere right now. Still working on the music video. That should be done relatively soon. I'm not going to give any release dates or spoilers about it yet, but it's going to be super awesome. I think compared to anything else on my channel before it, it's just, I don't want to get you too excited because I don't want to overhype anyone, but it's just on a completely, it's on another level. I think it's something very, very special and very unique. Because whatever, I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it. You just gotta be patient. But yeah, we're at the present moment, and I think that's about it. Am I forgetting anything? Follow me on Twitter. Yeah. All right. Now that you've followed me on Twitter, you've paid the fee of one music video preview. Well, it's not really a music video, sort of. Are you guys ready? Let me take a big sip of water. Oh, I have to pause my music too. Hold on. And the chat just keeps freezing for me. That is highly unfortunate. Is that doing that for you guys too? Okay, let's see how long the delay is. Guys, what movies have you watched recently? Let's do an icebreaker. What movies have you watched recently? And we'll see how long it takes for the chat to update. I watched the Sonic 2 movie like 2 days ago, and it was awesome. I really, really liked it. Tails is adorable. Tails is so cute. I forgot how much I liked him. Oh, and I watched the Chip and Dale movie on Disney Plus. That one was really good. I liked it. I didn't like the pacing very much though. It was like kind of all over the place. But like seeing all the 2D animated characters alongside everybody and all the little Easter eggs and details they put in, that was awesome. I really liked seeing that. Morbius. Top Gun, Conan, Shawshank Redemption. Ooh, that's a good one. I haven't seen that movie in a long time, but I really, really liked it when I first watched it. That's a classic. It's Morbid time. It's Morbid time. It's Morbid time. Dang, I really liked it in the movie when he said it's Morbid time. I was so excited. I freaked out. I watched the second Sonic movie and the cinematic masterpiece known as Rango. Nice. Rango's great. Oh man, I haven't watched Rango in a long time. I think I just watched it like when it came out. That was forever ago. Such a beautiful movie. Love it. Everybody morbid. Chip and Dale. Nice. The Fly have segs with the mouse? What? Oh, the Chip and Dale. Oh, I was confused what you're talking about, Scary. Okay. All right. Okay, I'll stop procrastinating. We'll give you a little preview, guys. We'll give you what you want. Psych! Gotcha. Thought it was gonna be the video. Just gotta dash it in before, guys. You just gotta dodge it in before. Sorry, guys. I have like the actual video here. Do you guys want to see that or just want to keep watching this? I just want to keep watching this personally. Like, I'm never gonna top Adachi.mp4, so I may as well just lean into it, you know? Why would I make another video when this one already exists? Okay, sorry. Okay, I guess you want to probably watch the actual thing, right? Okay. Was scared it was gonna be couch for a second. What does that mean? Okay, you got Adachi. Thank you, everybody. So smooth, though. I know, right? Like, this animation is so smooth. Like, right here. How did I do it? The way his feet go up like that, that's so smooth. Okay, I'm sorry. Why my man's in Mario _ card? Thank you, JR. Do not fix what is not broken. April Fool's is every day. Can you release that whole thing as for Discord reasons? Oh my god, I should do that test so we can just spam this around Discord. Oh my god, that's a great idea. Wait, hold on. I will do that. That's an amazing idea. Let me get the... Hold on. That is a great idea. Thank you. Okay. So to make sure that everyone can get a link to that, I will do that after the stream. Join my Discord server. I just posted a link to it in the chat. Thank you. Excellent. Great idea. Okay, let's do the actual video. And again, this is a work in progress. This isn't done. I'm just giving you a little preview of what's to come. So 3, 2, 1. and then stuff will happen after that point. But I can't show you that yet. Let's just watch it one more time just for fun. Because I know YouTube will just randomly buffer, and it's super annoying. So yeah, that is part of what I have right now. I kind of just made this during a really like peak. I don't know why. I thought that making an animation during like peak school final stress would be like a good way to de-stress. That was not accurate at all. But you know, it's how it goes sometimes. I would like to point out, if you look at the couch cushion here, as Astolfo sits down here, you can actually see like the outsides of the cushion getting pushed out and the part that he sits on getting pushed in. That was animated by hand. That's the Crashsune level of detail you can look forward to. Casting couch, fanboy hour. Amazing. Okay, let me turn the music back on real quick as I catch up on strap. I'm so straight for Astolfo. Same. Happy Pride Month, everybody. I read the comment section. I know you're all gay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all good. Friggin' cute. Thank you, Aoi. Thank you. He's such a baddie. That couch is so lucky. Astolfo's going to commit mass murder for being the owner of a Fumo Kinglet, which will make him go past the point of insanity. Oh my god. Spoilers, Susie. Spoilers. Couch jiggle physics. You should have been me. Oh gosh. The detail's so good. Thank you. Literally poop. Thank you, Stu. That is what I call I don't have good enough PC for Sims, so I hand animated it. I mean, you're not wrong, Megalohorse. I think it's just kind of faster and more fun to do it by hand anyway, because it's in Blender. Can I like give an example of this? Not really. But in Blender, it's really easy. You just make a shape key, you enter sculpting mode, you move some verts around, and you exit sculpting mode. You can just animate it on a slider. It takes like 30 seconds, which is fun. But yeah. So I am going to animate this dance for this stream. And yeah, let's just move ahead. I guess we're just gonna get started. I don't know why. Ooh, let me turn off a bunch of these. I have like all of my rig layers activated right now, which is really problematic. So when you're animating, you usually just want to have the bare minimum of what you need visible at any given time. Otherwise, it gets super distracting. So I'm just gonna have the torso. Actually, we'll do it here. Turn off all that garbage, and then just have the FK arms visible. We'll have the torso visible, and I think that's it for now, other than the IK legs. Oh my gosh, thank you, Josh. Oh yeah, I enabled super chats. I forgot about that. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you, dude. I appreciate it. I'm glad to be back. I don't know how regularly I'll do the streaming thing. Maybe I'll do bi-weekly kind of a thing, because I do need to get the music video done and some other stuff done, but yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you guys something. This is what I was working on before the stream. This is so unrelated to everything we're talking about right now, but I'm making a wall flip right now. A wall flip animation. It is completely, like, I just showed you something that's unfinished. This is very unfinished, so be gentle, but like, it's a thing. Especially that ending is like, but yeah, This is Goro from Genshin Impact, by the way. He's adorable. I love him. He's so cute. I'm also making a Vault animation right now. If we go to the action editor, this is just totally for fun stuff. I don't know if I'm going to use this for a video, but we'll see. Yeah, I love backflips. Backflips rule. Hell yeah. Look at them. Look at them go. Oh yeah. This is just what I was working on literally minutes before the stream started, so I guess I thought, oh yeah, I may as well show other people this while I'm working on it. Not done though. Would be really fun to make videos with Genshin Impact characters. I love the character design in that game. Very, very fun. But yeah, I guess we should just start animating this, shall we? GIF of the couch physics. Damn, I would watch that. I could make a GIF of the couch physics. I don't know if most people would think that's interesting, but I could do it. Crash, you've made 90% of the planet's population gay. Oh my god! Thank you! Thank you, CZ. That's my goal. Let's get started here, though. Nothing fiddling around. Let's go. Every 2 weeks or twice a week? No, not. It would be every 2 weeks. So every fortnight, I guess. I'll do it. I can't believe I just said fortnight. I'm so sorry, guys. I love Fortnite though. Like, unironically, I play the shit out of Fortnite. That battle pass though, you gotta get the Doctor Strange skin, even though you're never gonna ever use it. And you're just gonna use the anime one instead. I want like the Venti recolor in the battle pass, but it's like level 1 billion trillion. It's a pain in the butt to get it, but I'm gonna do it because I have issues. Battle passes are just really addictive in general. They're my weakness. Fortnite Battle Royale is my weakness. That's fantastic for being unfinished. Thank you. Thank you so much, Matt. I appreciate it. Oh, I should probably turn on finger controls too. And if you're wondering, oh wow, this looks terrible. That's fair. Because this is the beautiful mode where you get all the nice lighting and all that, and you get all that stuff. But this mode, the frame rate is like way higher, which means that you can animate a lot faster. So if you ever see like a Pixar animator animating and their like character looks really weird and bad like this, that's probably why. It's just a lot faster to animate on. And some Pixar animators say it's better to animate when the model looks worse because it kind of like forces you to push things a little bit farther so that when it does look good and pretty like this, you'll be like, oh yeah, that looks great. I don't know if that makes any sense. They explained it a lot better than I did. Go watch the behind the scenes for Toy Story 2, everybody. It's very interesting. Unironically. Boy jumping over his responsibilities. Damn. Oh yeah, Stu. Hell yeah. Please, close up just a snip of that couch. What is wrong with you guys? What's gotten into you today? I'm used to you guys being weird about Astolfo, but not a leather couch. This is new for me. Sadly, I like Boba too much to be turned Crash, sorry. It's okay, I said that at first too. Just give it a hot minute. Denial is the first stage. I want the Chun-Li skin. I want the Chun-Li skin too. But it costs money. I thought, did I not? I said I was gonna turn on fingers and then I just didn't. It's pretty sweet. what's awesome about finger posing in Blender, this is like all set up using the Rigify system. Oh, I should explain this. Hold on. Because this is an amazing, amazing tool. There's this tool for Blender. It's made by like Unia, I think is his online persona, but it's called like MMD tools or Nya tools. You just, so to do what I'm doing here, all I did to get the Astolfo rig like all super polished and like have all these fancy features like these wonderful posable fingers and all that stuff, all I did was I installed MMD tools for Blender, just an add-on. Then I installed the Nua tools for Blender, which is right here in the description of this video. Just Google just Google this into YouTube, Blender MMD to Rigify. Then I just imported the Astolfo rig by, let's see if I can find the original creator of this rig. Let's see. This person, I need to like write this person a handmade thank you letter. This rig has brought me so much joy over the years. Thank you so much, Sugaki Renmon? Sugaki Renmon? Is that right? Can we translate? Translating. Sugaki Raymon. Yeah, okay. Thank you, person. You're awesome. This rig is amazing. So yeah, just go to Niku 3D, download this rig, get MMD tools, download it, import it to Blender, get that add-on, then get this add-on, then just import the model into this add-on and follow this tutorial to get it into the Rigify system, which means that it's just super, super slick and easy to animate. You get all these awesome features like turning the rig layers on and off and having the head like follow like this, and you get IK and FK switches for everything. And you can do that for any MMD model. So there's actually official, like that's what they're using for the example here. This is I believe this is an official Genshin Impact model that they just imported using, because the Genshin Impact models have official MMD versions, which is super, super awesome. So yeah, do that. If you ever want to start animating in Blender, it's a really cool way to get something that looks like really good pretty quickly. I did mess with how it looks a little bit, but even out of the box, you can get stuff looking pretty awesome in this program, which is sweet. Sorry, let me catch up on chat. I remember I tried to be a pro at Fortnite with 1 terabyte worth of clips. Holy crap. That's crazy, dude. Dang, alright. I'm gonna do this. The right Astolfo looks like he has some cute glasses. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? The reason why it does this is because, like if we turn it to the full one, it just looks normal. But if you'll see right here, we switch between them. There's actually a blush on the face right here. And the way they added that blush to this 3D model is that it's like literally a plane on top of the faces. Let me turn on Geo here. That looks terrible. There's a good way to do it. Doesn't really matter though. Whatever, there's some way to do in Blender. I'm sure people that do a lot of modeling in Blender are yelling at me right now, but whatever. So it's just like a flat plane they literally like put on top of the face here, and they just made it transparent. So that's how they added blush to this 3D model and why it looks like he's wearing glasses in this view. So there you go. There's your obscure useless fact of the day. The chat is touch starved. Here, let's fix that. There, you're welcome, chat. You guys are still talking about the couch. Stop it, it's weird. I don't like it. Okay. All right, so let's get this actual pose in. What's also super awesome about Blender, so you can just import MP4s. Like this is an MP4. Programs like Maya, there's this unbelievably annoying, convoluted process to get animated sequences in the program. But Blender, it's just like you can literally drag and drop an MP4 into your viewport, and it's just boom. It's animated now. Go. It's just amazing. I love it. So awesome. So cool. Yeah, let's just hold on. Let me catch up with chat. Hold on. What is up with you guys? See why? Every day I curse God for not letting me be born as a cow that would one day end up being that leather couch. What the fuck? You guys really want to be this leather couch? Yeah. Yo, the legend himself is back to make us another Astolfo animation to question our sexuality again. Yo, let's go! Just came by to say that you're awesome. Damn, Lagger, man, thank you. I appreciate it. Chat hugs back. Aw, that's nice. Hey, I charge money if you touch me. Deo. Alright, Victor. That's cool and all, but would you mind telling me what Pokemon 314 is? Why did that message get immediately deleted? I don't even know what that means. Alright, sorry. Let's get going here. Let's get slight rotation of the hips. This is from like a Just Dance game. I wish I had actual footage of this because that would be better, but whatever. It'll do. And it should, as you can see, this animation should loop, which is really nice for what I want to do here. Because this video, my plans for it is kind of to do like kind of a music video thing, but not really a music video thing. You guys ever here? Let me show you something real cool. Oh, yes. This music video, I kind of want to steal what this music video did, where they're kind of just, it's a full music video, but they're reusing the same animations and like cutting them to the beat. I want to try this, basically. I'm just going to try to see if this works for a 3D animation too, where you're just like reusing the same animation, but it's like perfectly like bam, bam, bam on beat kind of a thing. And you do fun little effects like that. It's kind of what I want to try here, just to give you guys an idea of what I want to do. I love Lag Train so much, dude. It's so good. Yes, I totally agree. I wish to have my skin peeled to be a couch. Okay, chat. You guys need to calm the fuck down. What the hell? Oh my gosh. This stream has taken a strange detour, let me tell you. I gotta go back to work. Can you pause the stream for 2 hours until the end of my shift? I can't, unfortunately, but you can watch the VOD later, hopefully. Apologies for the buffering. Should go away eventually. Usually does. Couch is my favorite Crashsune AOC. Dude, JR, we have 2 Crashsune AOCs now. We have Love Chan and Couch. Hell yes. Let's go. This local? Oh, okay, good. Why be gay for Astolfo when you can be a couch for Astolfo? I don't know. Lots of reasons. You guys. Every time Crash streams, I have to work. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Josh. Have you considered not working? Problem solved. Thank me later. I was unemployed for 3 months, Crash. Oh, gosh. Sorry. I should have did the unemployment streams. I'm unemployed right now. Hell yeah, dude. Wait, no, only half. That's only half true. I'm freelancing. That's the cool word to use. I love Lag Train. I love Lag Train too. It's so freaking good. I will never back down to become leather for Astolfo. Alright. Alright, you guys. Sounds like that'd let you do the same level of quality as Love Tales without having much of a time limit. Yeah, kinda. I think it'd be better than Love Tales because I didn't know how to animate when I made Love Tales. You know, that's just my opinion. It's kind of gonna be, let's see. Let's pull it up. It's kind of similar to like that one part of Love Taste here, where it's like constantly cutting between different things, but the background isn't actually changing. It's kind of good. It's kind of like that, is what I'm thinking right now. So there's just all these different backgrounds it's cutting between, but nothing is actually changing environmentally. No camera angles are shifting. Sort of like that. But we'll see. Probably not as many as Love Tales, but it would just be like a little bit longer per animation. We'll see. We'll see. I'm taking away your couch transformation privileges. Guys, don't look up transformation couch on DeviantArt. Don't do it. Or do it. I won't judge. It's okay. So, really, the hips do that. Huh. So I guess we want to do this. Scooch it on over. We'll rotate this. Counter rotate. Get that contrapposto up in this beat. He's dancing. He's dancing. Ooh, that's a little weird. Someone's gonna make a couch fan art now. It's just a couch with like blush on it. Please draw Astolfo on the couch though, for it to be complete. That's not me trying to trick people into making Astolfo fan art because I need it. I definitely don't check Astolfo and Danboru on a daily basis. It's not that would be like obsessive and weird. That's not me. Totally not the case. Nope. Should rotate this more because that's kind of where the weight is going, I would think. Raise this up more. It's interesting because I've basically streamed animation like twice, but never, I don't think I've ever just like straight up done it like this, where it's like I have nothing in place and we're just rocking and rolling, see how it goes, kind of a thing. This is kind of fun. I'm surprised. It's not as horribly stressful as I thought it would be. Because animation does take a lot of concentration. Josh has been caught by the wage cage. You're right, Susie. It's too late, Batman. I have been forklift certified. Now with this power, I can steal the couch. Hello, Crimson. Hi. Buffering. This is a certified buffering moment. The couch is hot. Okay, everybody. All right, I hate this. Maybe I'll even feed it through. I adored Love Taste. Thank you, Ryu. We appreciate it. It feels weird that it's like, I don't know. It just feels so old. Love Taste. I just want to make something new to show people, like, you know, I can... Love Taste is good, but I could probably do better now. Like, a lot better. But I think... Let's go on a tangent here. I think that a lot of why this video got popular in the first place is because I didn't really know what was I was doing. I kind of just jumped in blind. So like a lot of the things, like this whole sequence, it's just totally me, like for lack of a better word, just bullshitting and trying to just the only like meter I had was like, okay, does this look cool? Yes or no. Include it or don't include it. And I think the ending really helped to make it like a thing that people connected with, because I remember when I was like I was at like this point of the animation when I was like, oh shit, I have no idea how to close off this video at all. So I was just like, oh, maybe she'll like kill her, then he'll try to kill her, but then she tases him and then she goes on top of him. Because that's hot, right? And then she'll like kill him, and that'll be the whole video. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of the case with all my videos, where I'll be like most of the way through it before I'm like, oh my god, I have no idea how to end this. Especially with the rainbow video, I had absolutely no clue what kind of like crescendo to end it on, so I just kind of just pulled something out of nowhere. Just hoped for the best. I still think I could have did something cooler for the ending of this one, but oh well. I still like both of these videos, which is good. I think it's something I'm very happy that I feel like that's a luxury I enjoy, that I actually do like my old videos, because I have a lot of artist friends that do not like care for their old work at all. But for me, I actually like, I will watch old videos just for fun sometimes, because I enjoyed making them, which is great. Sorry, let me catch up on chat. Looked up couch transformation, and now I know what couches I want to see at IKEA. Oh god. Thank god you're using Blender now. Yeah, I like Blender. It's pretty sweet. It's not perfect, but it's pretty sweet. It crashes, but it's pretty sweet. The nice thing about Blender is that even if it crashes, I'll show you how long it takes to open Blender. Oh, okay, yeah, so that was like 7-8 seconds. It usually doesn't take that long. I was actually a little surprised. But Maya, oh god, it literally takes like 40 seconds to open sometimes, so it's like 4 times longer, and Maya crashes just as much as Blender sometimes, so it's super frustrating when you have to constantly wait for it to open and just load and load and load. So that's the nice part about Blender. Blender is like the Swiss Army knife of 3D applications. It can do everything, but it's not perfect at anything. I don't think there's anything other than the grease pencil tool, because that's just like crazy, no other 3D program can do it kind of a thing. I don't think there's anything in Blender like 3D modeling, or it's pretty damn good at 3D modeling though if you get your workflow down. But animation stuff is probably, I still think that Maya's the best for just hardcore hand keyframe animation, or just mocap cleanup, or whatever animation in general. This is adorable. Thank you, Molasses. I appreciate it. You're down so bad you turn into casting couch. What is casting couch? I'm Googling. This is like the 4th time I've heard in this chat. I'm missing out. I don't have context. Oh. Oh, that's what casting coach is. Oh no. Okay. Well, you learn something new every single day. Dread it, run from it. You cannot escape contrapposto. It's true. It's true. Look at him. He's dancing. The weird thing about like using reference like this is that you can kind of copy this one-to-one, have the poses look great, but you'll just play it back when you're done animating it, and the timing will be like terrible. It will not work at all. So you'll have to like speed things up or really like accentuate certain things. So that's like the thing about reference, is that it'll save you a lot of time, and it'll just, because you can't, if I try to animate this from memory, I could do like an okay representation, but you can never have an entire sequence like this just in your head. It's kind of like with drawing. Like you can't just draw things from memory if they're like really, you only have so much that you can hold up there. And so that's the point of bringing in reference like this. Wait, what are these? Is this a fetish thing? It is, Scurry. It is. I'm sorry to be the one to explain this to you, but it is a fetish thing. Hold on, let me catch up on chat. Boop, 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 boop. Contrapposto is like when the hips and shoulders are at opposite angles. Yep. So contrapposto. So basically, if we had an invisible line between the hips and the shoulders right now, they would be straight, like dead on, kind of straight. And contrapposto is just the idea that it looks a lot more, I think it's from like fashion design and modeling originally. But the idea is that if you make it so that the hips are going down in like this direction, I wish I had a grease pencil here to draw with, but whatever. So if there's an invisible line for the hips right now, it's going like this. And if there's an invisible line for the shoulders right here, it's going like this. And having that kind of contrast, either in your drawings or your animations, the theory is that that makes them a lot more appealing and like realistic, because we do this in real life a lot. Even if we're just standing like this, there is always going to be a slight shift in the hips and a slight shift in the shoulders, even if it's like pretty subtle. So that's what contrapposto is, everybody. Just saved you 2 years of animation school. Does Astolfo whip a Nene? It appears so. It appears he does. Music stop? Oh my god, it did. Skip that. Hell yeah. Real music. The jankiness adds to the charm of Love Taste, I think. Yes, I agree with you. The fact that I just completely didn't know what I was doing, that's like the thing. Because I didn't think I was like, I didn't make that music video for a long time, even though I wanted to, because I didn't feel like I was ready for it. But eventually I just was, one day I was like, well, I'm just gonna do it now anyway because I want to. And weirdly enough, because I was correct and I wasn't like truly ready to make exactly what I had in my head, it actually gave it like a little bit of unique charm. So if there's like a lesson to learn from that, it's that you should not ever wait until you're ready to do something, because if you want to do it, you should just do it, because you're never going to be ready ever. I still don't feel ready to make the version of Love Taste I originally had in my head, where it was like, it was really weird and there's like limbs going around and she was like actually a zombie, not just didn't just have green skin. I don't know. Like I have a game project that I want to make and have that be like my next big thing after all these are done. And I don't feel ready for that, but I feel like I should do it because I don't know, man. What if I you never know how long you're gonna be alive for. I don't want to like get super morbid. I don't want to have it be morbid time, but you know, just, you may as well do it now, because even if I like horribly mess up I've learned a lot of things by doing that will help me with the next project. I think that like failing fast is probably the best thing, the best skill one can develop, in my opinion. Oh, the foot goes down like this. So wait, no, it goes. Okay, so it like lifts off the ground. So it holds like a few frames. This, then kind of does this. Yeah, that timing feels punchier now. Something like that. Wow. That actually looks pretty good considering we have very few keys on here. Nice. Sorry, let me catch up on chat. Don't you literally have an alternate ending unlisted for that? Yeah, I do, Stu. The one where it's like a Fate character just runs in and kicks Astolfo in the balls or whatever. That's literally what happens. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I wanted to do that ending. I thought that ending was pretty good, but I showed it to my brother and he was like, dude, this sucks. I was like, damn. In retrospect, I should have showed it to more than one person. But yeah. Oh well, you'll live and you'll learn. It'll be interesting. It's good that you can do better now. I'm excited to see what more you can do. I love all the videos you've made. It's great to see the improvement and progress. Thank you, Drew. I appreciate it. I'm very excited to like show people because I don't know, it's been a really long time and I've basically spent all the time that I haven't been making videos getting better or finding ways to get better at making the videos. So I'm very excited to be like, hey, I can do this now. And I think it's a lot cooler and better now. When in doubt, rule of cool. Hell yeah. Who needs Astolfo when Venti is right here? I do want to make an animation with Venti. That would be fun. Peter Griffin couch. It's a lot slower than mine. Do you have a lot of add-ons enabled? I used to have a lot of add-ons enabled. I was surprised because that really slows down Blender. I didn't know that. But I don't have very many add-ons enabled right now. But then I don't have like the worst computer in the world. I think it's like a 1070 Ti, but that's pretty old by modern standards. And like a Ryzen CPU, like a bro. I don't remember my specs. It's been way too long. Point is, not super up to date, but it's like it should be pretty quick. It's not too bad though. Like if you can get like, I don't know, 7 FPS while you're animating, that's probably enough, but ideally it is real time. That's always like the goal marker to hit when you're like optimizing your animation rig or your program or whatever, is that when I hit the play button and I get the animation to play back to me, ideally it should be at the frame rate that the ultimate product is going to be at a minimum, or at least that or higher. So getting 10, 11 FPS isn't ideal. Ideally, I would have... What is this animation? I think this animation is 30 FPS. Most of my other animations are at 24, though. 24 looks perfectly fine when you add motion blur. That's what I would recommend most people to start with. So I'm getting like, 30% of the performance I should be, but it's fine. That's good enough. The way to solve that problem is which is not ideal, but you basically just constantly render it out as a play bust, which means that Blender will go frame by frame here, get everything into like an MP4, and it'll get like the perfect timing. And that only takes like 15 seconds to render when it's in this kind of preview mode. So that's not too bad. Oh, I just went on a huge tangent. Hold on, water. Then I'll catch up on chat. LMAO, he really Googled it. I did. I'm behind on chat, guys. Hold on. How would you not know? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just an innocent little guy. Leave me be. Crash was never the same after looking up what a casting couch is. Monster energy. The annotate tool in object mode does that. Hold on, Stu. Let's see. I have no idea where to find this. It doesn't really matter. I've already made my point. It doesn't matter. I'll figure it out at some point. Annotate. Whatever. I'll figure it out. It's fine. Let's get caught up on chat. Contrapposto dates back to Renaissance and pre-Renaissance art. Oh, yeah, so it's... Okay, that's fair. That makes sense, Ryu. So it's probably not from fashion design. I wonder if that's just where it got its name from, because that sounds French, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna Google it now, I'm just curious. Contrapposto is an Italian term that means counterpoise. It is used in the visual arts to describe a human figure standing with most of its weight on one foot so that its shoulder, I'm assuming it just says opposes it. This is a good example. And it didn't show me the example I clicked on. Why? Whatever. This is a good example of what I was talking about. So it's like, this goes one way, this goes another way. That just gives you a better pose overall. That's contrapposto. It's very handy when you're drawing or animating. I heard zombie, she a zombie girl's cool. Not saying this because I have a zombie girl I'm making. She's so cute. Love her. Yeah. I guess she is a zombie girl. I don't know. Did the music stop again? No, it didn't. Okay. She was originally supposed to be a zombie girl, but then it's like, she just has green skin because I don't have the technical know-how to do what I want. And now she's kind of just like a yandere with green skin, and I'm just kind of okay with that. That's fine. The song is gonna give someone a copyright strike. It's gonna give me a copyright strike. Yeah! It's worth it, though. Crashsune was in a training arc. Hell yes. That's a good way of thinking about it. Frambo! Hello, Frambo! We're using Blender. How are you doing, Frambo? Hope you are well. Oh, wait. Am I doing that? No, I'm not at all. The head is, like, upturned, like this. It's gonna be a little weird looking for a while here, because we're not gonna animate the eyes just yet. Hello, Zimong. Hello. Hello, are you Morbin? I am. I am Morbin. .24 FPS is the most used one for most animations, right? Yes. It's basically the 3D animation default. Unless you're animating for a video game, then they usually animate at 30 FPS, because if we want to get a little nerdy here, 30 FPS is divisible by, like, if you multiply it by 2, you get 60 FPS. If you multiply it by 2 again, you get 120 FPS. And whereas if you do that for 24 FPS and you keep adding it up to like an actual game frame rate, because most games are targeting 60 FPS, especially this generation, it just doesn't divide well. So for video games, it's 30 FPS usually, but some people just do 24 FPS anyway. And for most just like straight up animations like the one we're making now, they're usually 24 FPS, especially film. Film is That's why 24 FPS exists in the first place, is because of film. And technically, I think it's something more like 23.69, blah, 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 etc. But it's the same thing. Counter pasta. Goblin yandere goblin. Radioactive yandere. A Japanese koburin. Mint ice cream yandere. I love it. Dairy Queen's good zombie. I'll take your entire stuff. All right, let's keep going. So like this back down like that. Take this out. But the nice thing about Blender is that because so many people use it, it has to be the most used 3D software on the planet, I would have to imagine, at this point. The amount of resources you have available to you is crazy. So even though something like Unreal might be better at doing a specific rendering task, or might be better to animate something a certain way in Maya, you can't compete with like the amount of people. Because you can just Google like any problem you have with Blender and you'll get a forum post about it or a YouTube video. But with other 3D software, sometimes that just doesn't happen. Like I've been learning a little bit of ZBrush for school stuff, and there's just certain problems you'll Google it, and it's just nobody has ever asked it in before. Especially for that program, because it's so like weird and archaic sometimes. I love it. Nonetheless, though, ZBrush is awesome. I hope that Blender's sculpting tools will match up to it one day. They're pretty close, but there's just a few things where it's like, I wish this was better. No. Is your reference from Just Dance? Yep, this is from Just Dance. You are correct, Legendary. Persona's evil twin is Meekdoot. Meekdoot? Meekdoot? Like Miku? Hatsune Miku? Project Diva? Real? Toothpaste GF. Only thing I did with Blender is play around with a monkey head. Hey, nothing wrong with that. That's basically all I did for Blender for multiple years. Took me a long time to finally be like, I guess I should finally... It was basically, actually, I didn't really know how to make an animation in Blender, like a full, all the little steps you have to do and all the just little things that actually, like workflow stuff, to actually make that happen. I did not know how to do that until the music video project that I had started in like a year ago, give or take. So that was kind of like the big learning experience where it's like, oh, this is how you actually set things up and get things clean looking so that just everything can actually be made, and you're not just like, oh, I kind of know what I need to do here, but I don't know how to really make it happen. Because that was my problem, was like I kind of knew how to do a lot of things, but not anything particularly well with Blender. It was a massive learning curve for me. But thankfully I had like friends. Like shout out to Cake Station, by the way. YouTube.com/Cake Station, or just search Cake Station. He makes really cool fighting animations. Without his help, I would be so behind. He saved me months and months of work, because he was just like, yeah, this is how you set up stuff for Blender, and he just explained it to me in a call, and it was just awesome. It was so helpful. Just amazingly helpful. That's another great tip. If you're learning something, especially something complicated like 3D software, just find someone who's better than you and just ask them. They don't have to be a professional. They can be your friend or just someone you know in a Discord server. Just message them and be like, "Hey, how did you do this?" And more often than not, you'll get a really, really good reply. You might be surprised. That's kind of why I was able to learn Blender so quickly, I guess. Because one, I had projects that just needed to be done and needed to be in this program. So that gave me like the pressure I needed to really haul ass with it. But the other thing is that I just constantly asked people how they did certain things. And I was really nosy about it. Because I feel like that's something that people are like afraid of doing, is just asking people questions sometimes. But that's the fastest way to learn a lot of the time. Just ask. Just ask people. You're not bothering them. Worst case scenario, they won't reply back, but that's fine. Sometimes people are busy. It's okay. I'm really envious of 3D animators and modelers. As a mechanical modeling user, I only have to make things with functional internals. Ooh, that sounds hellish. But it would be really valuable to like have that experience and then go into 3D modeling, because you would know how things are actually put together. You'd have like a leg up over most 3D modelers because they're kind of just BSing it, for lack of a better word. That'd be cool. What's the foot doing here? It's like at a really high point, and it just goes down. I already did that to some extent. The hips kind of like this. Was she like looking directly at us? Yeah, kind of. Oh my gosh. Oh god, the streams. Oh man, I gotta hurry up, man. Time flies. You're having fun. Mint ice cream underrated. Nah, it's mid. Fight me. Everyone knows chocolate ice cream is the best ice cream flavor. Don't at me. Don't at me. Unless you follow me on twitter.com/Crashsune. Then you should at me. Do you like that segue? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Me downloading Blender to practice 3D modeling? Hell yeah. I love to see it. Blender has an interesting problem where there's too many people that use it and also simultaneously not enough people that use it. So welcome aboard. Nah, I should just leave it how it was. That's fine. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Have you played Project Diva Megamix yet? No. I watched Germa play it, which was an amazing, enlightening experience. Watching Germa like hum along to the Diva songs is so amazing. Oh my gosh. I have like all of them on the Vita, and I played the crap out of them on that console. I really, really like them. I'm so glad they're finally putting on PC. Thank God. I made a blushing couch meme, but the Discord auto-sensitive content filter block it out. No, Rob. No. That's really funny. Dang it, Clyde. I know you're just a little guy, but come on. Come on. I would need that meme. Tried to download Blender one time, and one of the requirements was a middle mouse button, which didn't work. Oh, do you not have one? I think there's like an option. You can go to the preferences. and you can go to key map, I think, or input. Yeah, I think it's, yeah, you can click this option and it'll be like, oh, you can emulate a 3-button mouse. So it's like you all clicked to get a middle mouse input. There's ways around it if that's what your problem was. Oh, if you clicked or tried to scroll with it, it wouldn't work. Well, maybe that would fix your problem. You don't really have to scroll very often in Blender. I guess I'm scrolling right now to do this, but you can just... Oh, I didn't even explain that yet. If you're wondering, if you're like a Blender user and you're like, this is weird, why is he like moving like this and moving things around like this? I'm using an add-on that I don't remember what it's called. Just Google Blender Maya add-on. It's just an add-on that makes it behave a lot more like Maya because that's what I'm used to, and it makes it so that I can work faster. So yeah, so I can do things like to orbit around the model, I hold Alt in left click, and I think by default in Blender it's just middle click to do that. And if I Alt right click, it will like zoom like this, which I don't think is in default Blender. I think that's how Maya works normally. And there's another thing that's so helpful. This isn't even an add-on thing. This is just something I would recommend to all people who use Blender. The like focus thing. I don't even remember what Blender calls it, honestly. But I think by default it's like on the home key or the period key, like on the numpad. This is one of the most useful things that I use all the time. You just press, and I bound it to F. So it's F to focus, which is just how it works in Maya, and it's so helpful. Because every single time you do this, it resets your pivot point of your orbit, which is just amazingly helpful. Sorry, I don't want to like bore you guys with a bunch of technical stuff, but oh my god, that was so helpful for me. If I helped anyone by saying that, it was totally worth it. Cool, Ruby fights with Cake Station. Yeah, he does a bunch of Ruby fights. They're awesome. They're the best. Ever tried building other custom models? I have done a lot of custom models for school, just not like character models stuff. That's something I really, really want to get into, is just making my own character models and animating them. That's definitely something I want to look forward to, or look into getting better at in the coming years, because it's very exciting. And now I kind of like have the skill set that would be perfect for it. I just really wanted to focus on getting better at animation for now. I think that makes sense. Oftentimes people experienced in their given field are excited to teach you about their craft rather than be mean about it. Yes, it's so true. It's so true. It's just faster too most of the time. Just ask people. You guys never tried caramel ice cream? It's not as good. It's not as good. Tastes like toothpaste. Oh my gosh. Watching Germa play Po P Po was amazing. It was absolutely incredible. I watched it. It was amazing. I'm working for a startup working on making anime telepresence robots. What? That's awesome. What the hell? That's really cool. Damn, that's awesome. All right, I gotta hurry up and animate this already because I'm running out of time real quickly here. Okay, so pose. That's a pose. This, okay, so then foot kind of just goes back down to where it was, I think. Yeah. Ooh, that doesn't feel good. It's more like stomps to the ground, but even that's extreme. I love the soundtrack, it's so good. So the hips actually just go up right here. Yes. Scurry heard the word robot. Dopamine receptors activate. And yeah, and while I have you all on the line, I will once again remind you to definitely join our Discord server because it's super awesome and there's just an amazing friendly community there. So definitely join up if you would like to meet some new people. I've made so many friends because of that server. So definitely hop in, especially if you want like learning stuff like Blender. I'll try to help you out. You hop in there and post something to the hashtag 3D zone. I just posted an invite link in the chat if you're interested. This dance is so fun to animate, by the way. I'm glad I picked this. I don't think I'm gonna have time to finish it, unfortunately, but this is gonna be really fun. I can tell already. I'll try to post this on Twitter when I'm done. So reset this, reset this. That will go for it a little bit. And the hair is gonna be unanimated for now. Just trying to block in the rough right now. Let's back this. It looks kind of silly. Let's see. Yeah, that's probably fine. I'll add a little bit of bend. Let's rotate the hands here. So if you're wondering why my videos take so long to make, this is why. This is gonna ultimately be, like, this isn't even close to being done, yet this is going to be like, how many seconds of animation? Like 3? If you're wondering why my videos take so long to make, there is your answer. Animation is like the most time-consuming art medium there ever was or ever will be. Especially because I insist on doing so many things by hand. Like, have you guys ever watched Arcane on Netflix? If you shouldn't, stop everything you're doing and add that to your queue, because it's absolutely amazing. One of the best animated shows ever made, in my opinion. Gorgeous. But I was watching an interview with one of the people, like the animation directors on it, and they really insist on doing like absolutely every motion in that show by hand, and it shows because it looks gorgeous and just amazing. Because a lot of 3D animation studios nowadays will just use mocap heavily, and because one, it's faster, and two, it will typically look more realistic. But stuff like this, if I did this with mocap, it would just not look as good, kind of thing. And honestly, I might still use mocap stuff in the future. It's not bad. People will say that, oh, it's just, if that means you're not a real animator or something, but that's totally false. Mocap is used by professional animators every single day for a reason. It does what it's supposed to do very well, but like, when you can't really beat the handcrafted feel of just a good hand keyed animation. Like the difference between a drawing that was, this is kind of an extreme comparison, but it's kind of like the difference between a drawing that was traced and versus the original drawing. It's just like something can get lost there. But there are some animators that are just extremely good at adding personality and cleaning up mocap too. So it's not quite as simple as, oh, it's bad. It's not how real life works. I don't care what twitter.com tells me, it's just not that simple. Same here, robots are cool after all. I couldn't agree more. Speaking of original characters, I would love to have a robot character. That is on my wish list. That has been on my wish list for a long time. It was like, okay, make like a music video with a zombie girl, check. Then it was, okay, make a music video or a game with a robot girl. Those are like my two jams for whatever reason. Oh, does the chest looks like it goes out here. Let's just do a little bit of that just for fun. Holy crap, we are really quickly running out of time. Oh, I'm trying to animate as much as I can. That might be a bit much, actually. I like the background music. Yeah! It's a Persona 4 soundtrack. It's excellent. Like by Shoji Meguro, I think. It's amazing. So good. Classic. Certified hood classic. I can't actually show anything right now because of NDA. Yeah. I know that feels so hard, Ryu. Nano Machine Son, hell yeah. Did you know that trains in the Thomas the Tank Engine can die? I know! Dude, I watched a Tom Ska video about that. It was horrifying. Why do they do that? Why did they have to do that? They didn't have to die. That was a decision someone made. So the hips kind of like rotate like this. They slowly go up here, I think. Just go down into the... something like that. Yeah. I watched Arcane and all my friends bullied me for it, so 10 out of 10 would recommend. It's so good. It's beautiful. I would also recommend Love, Death, and Robots, but I haven't finished the new seasons yet. I only watched the first season. Oh, that is my alarm. The stream needs to be over very soon. Sorry guys, I'll wrap it up soonish. But watch Love, Death, and Robots. It's really, really, really good. Season 1's amazing. I am going to watch the new seasons very shortly, but oh my god, some of those shorts in the first season are so cool. It's just a cool idea for a TV show in general. Just have a bunch of different animated shorts by different studios. It's awesome. It's like one of the actually cool things that Netflix does. They exist. They're real. Is it a pain to animate or pleasure of creating fine art? That's a difficult question to answer. It's fun sometimes, but sometimes it's very, very not fun. But I think that's just kind of all work and art in general, where it's like sometimes it's super satisfying. Like right now, I'm having the time of my life. This is awesome. But sometimes it's just like you'll be staring at something and it looks really bad and you just do not know why. which is one of the reasons why working in like a studio, like at a game company or an animation studio like Pixar, can be super appealing, because you get a lot less of that, because you can just like poke someone on their shoulder and be like, hey man, why does this look like garbage? Yeah, it's fun sometimes. Is it worth it? Absolutely. But sometimes I'm a bit of a workaholic by nature, and I'll kind of burn myself out, so I need to be mindful of that. Like for the music video I'm working on right now, I've probably gotten like don't want to get out of the bed in the morning levels of burnt out like 2 or 3 or 4 times now. It's just so many new things to learn and finish. But I think that's just the price of doing business, and it is ultimately worth it. Racist pups, racist pups. Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. However, I'm sure we'll be focusing on social androids first. Nice. Oh, the misery. Robots are fucking awesome. I agree. I agree, man. Hello, Joseph Seed. Quickly join the Discord. Oh, that's a great idea. Wait. Yeah. Did you guys know we have a Discord server that you should join? Thank you, Joseph. Thank you for the plug reminder. I appreciate it. Okay, guys, I'm gonna set a timer. I have to get going soon, so I'm gonna set a timer for like, let's see, I have a little bit extra time here. I'll set a timer, and I'll try to wrap things up by that point. Okay, timer is set. Okay, let's just try to get as much done of this animation as possible. Goes down really harshly, which is awesome. Look at the pop right there. It's like, pow. Something interesting I learned, because I had a professional mentor thanks to school. Apparently, professional animators also do the thing where it's like, when people are explaining an animation or like why it's good or bad, they always are like, yeah, it's like this part just goes bam and blow. And I thought, oh, well, that's just like a silly thing that inexperienced people do. But nope. She is a professional animator, and she does it more than anyone I've ever seen. So don't ever feel embarrassed if you're like describing an animation in sound effects, because apparently it's pretty normal. Everybody does it. Hi, Jerry. Hello. Hour. I'm in the Discord. Hell yes. Hell yes, Ryu. Thank you. Plants vs. Zombies full campaign stream. Should do that. That would be incredible. Just a total fake out stream. It's like, yeah. Oh, music video launch party. Let's go. Let's animate for a little bit and talk about the behind the scenes. And then it's just, the stream turns on. And it's just Plants vs. Zombies. And it's like the little message where it's like, we are the zombies and we're coming. What the hell is the, hold on. What is that again? You just turn on the stream and it's just this. That'd be pretty incredible. Whoop, I'm gonna have to ban you, bot. Okay. Great to hear from you again, and really cool to hear about the official music video you have lined up. Wonder if you had signed on with a VTuber or something. No, I didn't sign on with a VTuber or something. I would love to work with VTubers. I have done it once. I did it with Nami Sakana, which was really fun. I would definitely do it again. Because working with VTubers is fun. I enjoy it. Pay me money, HoloLive. I will do the thing. I can make something kind of neat. Okay. 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 It goes down like this. So we'll raise this. This looks like it's more. Move this around, rotate it into place. Okay. But, oh god, I love this song so much. It's so good. The Persona 3 soundtrack is just banger after banger. Oh, it's so good. Ba-da-da-ba-ba. Okay, my timer tells me we are out of time officially. So, let's do lightning fast recap. Today, we animated this, which is actually pretty dang. I'm surprised. That turned out pretty good. Like, I'm kind of proud of that. It's not perfect. There's a lot of work to be done here. But considering that we kind of just like haven't touched the timing, haven't touched the facial expressions at all, we haven't touched any of that stuff yet. This is pretty awesome so far. So this is a good start. It's a good base to work off of, which is the important thing. I will pause the music and watch the video in progress I have one more time, just to make sure that everyone who's hopped by the stream, because we should kind of show this in the beginning, just to make sure that everyone who hopped by the stream sees this. So we'll watch this one more time, and I'll say my final remark and goodbyes. Oh, wait, that's not the right version. I'm sorry, that's not, sorry guys. Oh man, I hate it when I do that. Not the right version. Here's the right version. And that's all I can show you right now. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Thank you for joining me today. This was a lot of fun. I can't... Oh, there we go. Thank you so much. It was really nice seeing all of you all again. I'm really excited to start sharing content again. And this was fun. Hopefully we will do this again in 2 weeks. But right now, I kind of just need to buckle down and really refine this and everything else I'm working on. But yes, thank you all so much for joining me today. Have a great day. I will see you later. Bye bye. Thank you.